did get why Coulter brought in 20 out of the ordinary around here, have you? Maybe something hidden, shaped like a damn Nuka Cola thought stuck in my head again. Keep your ass in the Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others. But knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
Welcome home, boss. The digs are yours now. I hope you like the look. Coulter had some peculiar tastes. But this view is something, huh?
Gage.
Welcome home, boss. The digs are yours now. Everything you see here...
I sure do like the sound of that.
I thought you might. Look, I'll be honest with you. This operation needs someone to step in, and sure as hell ain't gonna be me. Leading outright ain't my style. And there's already some blaming me for supporting Coulter. My talents are best put to use help.
I hear you, Gage.
Good. Let's take a step back and talk big picture, okay? Nuka world. Shit. This was the dream. Huge. Built like a goddamn fortress. You run this, world is yours. We had a good head start on it. Hell of a lot of work went into getting the disciples, the operators, and the pack to work together. But we got here. About a year ago, we push in through the front gate. Take over Nuka Town. Get these traitors under our thumb. And then, well, Coulter got lazy. He was content to sit on his ass. The gangs got restless and started pissing.
I can fix this.
Yeah? Man, I sure... You know, I've heard about you. In charge of the Minutemen, ain't you? No idea why you'd waste your time with those has-beens. I ain't no genius, but as far as I'm concerned, history already proved what they're after. It ain't gonna work. Look, I know these gangs. Been working with them or against them for years now. I'll help you, okay? Walk you through everything. First thing you gotta do is get the gangs behind you. Without them supporting you, you're not getting shit done. You don't have to trust them. Hell, you don't even have to like them. But you need them to respect you enough to follow you.
Have any advice for how I should go about it?
Yeah, all right. The disciples like violence. The bloodier, the better. Tell them they'll get plenty of it. The operators are in it mostly for the money. They get promised caps, they'll listen to you. The pack, hell, I don't know. They follow whoever they think is the strongest. Show some teeth, I guess.
They'll listen if they're all afraid of me.
Okay, settle down. Most of these psychos have seen shit that'd scare your nightmares. They're not gonna be that... Look, technically, you're already the new overboss, right? That's like half the work. Just meet the leaders.
Okay, let's do it.
All right. You just need to show them you're the right... I'll be here if you need me. You are the overboss.
Wonder you can move at all.
the operators that sent in a tape of their own song they'd like me to play on the radio? Not a friggin' chance. It killed my dog, man. Like, he literally dropped dead when he heard it. Here's a little something which I know you've all heard pieces of before, only this time you've got Red Eye, the master of storytelling, to lay it on you.
Understanding the operators ain't hard. We know how to work.
Heard you put a pretty good beat down on Val. What happened?
I was out of smoke since she didn't want to hook me up.
Hell, in that case, she deserved it. I've done a lot worse for a cigarette.
I remember.
Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get
It's gotta be around here somewhere.
That last one
Hey,
died too
asshole,
fast.
you're listening to Raider Radio.
Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
I have a note
Damn
here
Nuka
from
Cola
Mags
stuck in my
to
head
Mason.
again.
Flaming
Searching.
bags of
Can't
shit.
give up now.
That the best you can do? Okay, I'm sorry, but that's funny. Stupid as hell,
You can head
but
on
funny.
in, over boss. Sorry, Mags. All anyone's turned up so far is that he's got that Pip-Boy on his arm.
So, our new overboss is a vault dweller.
Or Ice the Vault Dweller.
You can go.
Hey there.
Well, I suppose we all owe you for putting down Coulter.
Man was an idiot. Made us all look bad.
A clown stuck in his own little car. I guess we can take some solace in the fact that someone finally gave him what he deserved. I want to know, what did you feel as you did it? When you brought that walking pile of human...
Christ.
Taking down an opponent like that, it's thrilling.
Sure looked it.
Perhaps you're better suited to this than I expected.
We're gonna replay that.
So, our new overboss is a vault dweller.
Or ice the vault dweller.
You can go.
Hey.
Well, I suppose we all owe you for putting down Coulter.
Man was an idiot. Made us all look.
I guess we can take... I want to know.
Regret, I guess? I didn't want to kill him.
You'd be the only one.
Agreed. Not going to make much of a splash. Regardless, Gage's decree. I suppose we can only hope you work out better than the last one. I'm Mags. This is my brother, William.
Pleasure.
Along with our co-conspirator, Lizzie, we run this. You'll come to understand soon enough that we are the only gang you should be backing around here. Because we're the only ones who see this place for what it is. A temple. A testament to the only thing that matters in this world.
Making money?
Exactly. Caps. This place was built for the sole purpose of taking caps out of the pockets of fools. We only joined Gage and Coulter's little menagerie in order to restore it to that, though by somewhat more cutthroat methods than I expected.
Instead, Coulter had us sitting on our asses for the better part of a year while he lived large in his damn mountaintop.
And that means, if you're going to be in charge around here, we'd like some assurances that you intend to bring, and that we're going to get back to robbing folks of their fucking money.
Actually, I'm really more in this for the soda.
Great. Another nut.
William. Of course, Overboss. So, you're welcome in the parlor whenever you like. And if you think you might be interested in running some jobs for us, you just come speak to me. But do take a little time to consider the kind of life we could all have if we put this place back to doing what it does.
Would kill for an actual lab, though it hasn't helped yet.
Mags, William, and Lizzie. All you have to do is hear them speak to know they weren't born. Mags and William normally have risk visitors. But you...
It's Red Eye here, running Raider Radio. You love it, and you know
I've been
it.
getting the shakes bad. Haven't slept in days.
So let me get this straight. Some
I have
scabber
a
makes
note
it
here,
through the
folks.
takes
about
out the
a missing
boss.
person,
And now...
and I'm not gonna bother reading it. Come on, you all know that missing means dead.
Caught one of the traitors
This
stealing
here
food.
is a song I wrote totally by myself.
Welcome to the
without
nest,
any
boss.
help at all. Red Eye original, you could say.
If you can take something, it's yours.
Now, folks, I'm sure you've all seen or heard about the big occurrences. Some bold claims by our intrepid
No, I'll walk right up there.
Exactly. Most can handle their own shit without bothering me about it. Do you need help
The mayor's
finding
office
your
has,
place here?
of course, issued a statement
No,
denying
I can handle it.
There's plenty of collars in
all
the
denials. The mayor himself insists that the figure
Hey there.
Now that I get a closer look at you, not sure I'm buying this new overboss thing.
just to be on the safe side. Well, never
You gonna be a
know.
problem I need to solve?
Slow down there, boss man. We're just getting to know each other. Name's Mason, the Pax Alpha. This here's our side of town. You might be overboss, for now. But I'm the boss of the pack. And it's gonna stay that. Long as you don't go forgetting that.
Uh-huh. Let's work together, Mason. I'm not interested in ruining your gig.
If that ain't a lie, then things might end up all right between us. Look, it ain't like anyone's broke up about Coulter. Just figured on his replacement being, well, different. Gage says you're the boss now, so you're the boss.
You don't want to be overboss?
If I thought the other gangs would go along, yeah, I'd run this place in a heartbeat. Might have to, if you turn out to be a turd. At least it ain't Mags Black, that freak. Besides, you can't possibly...
I have big plans for this.
Maybe you're the real deal. But we thought Coulter was the real deal, too. He's laying in a pool of his own blood. Don't get me wrong, Coulter was definitely overboss. Not a man to mess with. And things were good in the beginning. Real good. But that was a year ago. Then Coulter went soft. Wanted to take stock in what we achieved.
So what is it you want?
Caps, action, something. Anything that's more than the sitting around we've been...
Things could be worse.
No shit. We've all seen it worse. Sure, this place beats living in the shitholes we had out there. But it ain't the palace of cats we signed up for. Ain't none of us happy. Not even the disciples. And they're normally a chip of buck. Things were going to hell fast. But Gage put the brakes on that. Got us together, promised he'd find someone to deal with Coulter.
So what's the real story behind Gage and Coulter?
Hey, I only know what I've heard. The story is that Gage talked Coulter into becoming overboss. And he got you in here, didn't he? Maybe he likes people owing him. Maybe it lets him get things done without getting dirt on his hands. After Coulter went soft, Gage got us behind closed doors and promised he'd get someone to off Coulter. And you did just that. Might have been the whole point of the gauntlet all along.
You can trust me. I'll be a good leader.
No offense, but you just got here. Look, let's cut to the chase. You gonna do right by the pack. I hear you've been talking to the other gangs.
Don't worry. You'll get your fair share of the caps.
Sure, fine. But it ain't just about... If you want us at your heel, we expect to be top dogs around here. One last thing before I let you go. There's always work to do around here, keeping the zoo in order. If you're ever able to lend a hand, drop by. Loyalties are too.
Life's too short for bullshit.
I'm
You
not
gotta
tight.
party like it's your last day. Every day. Life's too short for bullshit. You gotta party like it's your last day. Every day.
You owe me a new mattress.
It ain't easy keeping the zoo. We all do our part. If you ain't standing out, you ain't worth looking at.
Yeah?
Gotta chase what you wanna catch.
Mason's been waiting for you. You got some kind of death wish? Oh, it's you.
We'd all considered putting a bullet in Coulter's back at some point. Suppose you just beat us to it.
Damn Nuka Cola song stuck in my head again. Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others. Watch yourself, boss. Because...
Come on, girl. You know we should place. Not some little greenie Gage dragged in.
We're giving him a second chance. Gage screws this up, he knows we'll skin him alive. So shut up and be patient.
What about you, big guy? Nothing to say on the matter?
As long as he doesn't get in my way, don't much care.
Yeah, figured as much.
Both of you just get out of here. And make sure the others get the message.
The new OB, huh? I reckon you're here to talk to Nisha. She's in charge.
Don't look like much to me. You want to talk? Talk to Nisha.
Hey there.
So, you're Gage's little pet project.
And what are you? His grandma?
If I was, I would have slit that little suck-up's throat a long time ago. Gage will never be one of us. He's a failure.
Uh-huh.
Everyone knows we all wanted Coulter dead. Of course, if I had my way, it would have been a slow, painful process. But whatever. Let's get this meet and greet. I'm Nisha. I lead the Disciples. We've only got one rule around here, and that's keeping the peace of this... alliance. Otherwise, the way we see it, this world stopped caring about rules the moment people started dropping bombs on one another.
This world needs rules. Otherwise, we'll never recover.
Rules are dangerous because people start to trust them. They make you think you're safe, but once you turn your back, you're dead. Coulter thought some sort of rule or code made him untouchable. But he found out he was wrong. The hard way. Although I could give him a little credit. He built the gauntlet, after all. Of course, it was total shit at first. No imagination. But we spiced it up a bit.
How many lives has this gauntlet claimed?
Who's counting? It's at least enough to keep the traders busy. We like to send them in to clean out the bodies whenever things get ripe in there. They don't always make it out alive, of course.
Uh-huh. That thing should be shut down. It's dangerous.
Dangerous? People are dangerous. That thing's child's play. Just a bunch of traps and critters. Let's just hope Gage is right about you. He made a lot of promises to get us here. Never followed through. So you better not screw this up, because I'm not about to tolerate another round of bullshit.
I'm the best there is.
Willing to bet your life on that? You see, the disciples don't make empty threats. We make good on them. We aren't swayed by caps like those spoiled brats obsessed with their hair, or those savage animals who can't behave in public. Fuck this up, and I will kill you.
Uh-huh.
But if you support us and keep your promises like a good little overboss, we back you. You get to live, and everybody wins.
Work for me? I'll get you whatever you want.
Good. You're either smart, or you value your life. Either way, that's exactly what I wanted to hear. Now, if you're really looking to get on my good side, there's no shortage of work around here. So, if you're looking to prove you've got what it takes...
Hey.
What do you want? I simply must share. I have news.
I can think of better things to get excited about.
Oh, that's so. No, I will not let you derail me. I begged to become a synth for a reason. For science. To be able to make real progress in studying the medical arts. I have had a breakthrough. Using a new strain of mute fruit, I have discovered a way to greatly improve the restorative properties of stim packs. I realize this is not earth-shaking, but it means that inspiration does exist.
I know it wasn't easy, but you did it.
I find my head full of notions. Experiments. Many will fail, but maybe I will make more discoveries. And you have given me this capacity. And beyond that, so much more. The world is full of life, possibilities. You are very dear to me. My close friend. And I hope I can return the many favors you have given me.
What we have between us is deeper than friendship.
My very first thought in all this excitement was I must tell you. It wouldn't feel real until I shared it with you. You know, you mean very much. Oh, I am so terrible at this.
I mean very much what? To the Commonwealth? Heck, to the world?
No, I was wrong. You're the one that's terrible. To tease me such.
I love you, Curie.
And I love you. The world seems so very bright, and I cannot wait to see what becomes of this.
if you come across any Hebologist crazies, just ignore them. Told those freaks to stick to their camp. That last one died too fast. I'm losing my touch.
Hey.
Do you need
Over
something
here.
from me?
Hey.
You need something.
The overboss returns. Well, you're back in one piece. Everything all peachy with our friendly neighborhood. Sure hope you didn't promise them.
Right.
I mean, going a little over the top is part of the game, but you don't want them.
All the gangs are on board.
I knew you had it in. Time to roll up your sleeves, boss. There's work to be done. This place is huge. Divided up into sections. Parks, whatever the hell they called them back in the day. We need to take them all back. One at a time. Every section we secure gives us a little more breathing room and more resources. You stake a claim, plant a little flag for one of the gangs, and that settles it. It's theirs for good. Who gets what, that'll be your call. Whoever you hand it off to will appreciate it, but the others might get a little jealous. You know how it goes.
It's gonna feel good to be in charge.
Yeah, it sure will. Be real nice to have this place all under our control. So that's it. Nice and simple, right? Take a minute. Settle in if you want. And then let's get to it. And hey, we're in this together, so I might as well go all in. You want me watching your back? You just say the word.
No thanks. I got this.
Suit yourself. Change your mind. I'll be around. All these suckers trying to make it on their own. Well, makes for easy pickings, I guess.
Heads up. Move here.
I will attend to this.
Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
Carrying so much.
found the ghost heading out to sea. How long it's been here and what it's been up to are anyone's guess, but I think we should all be thankful it's apparently on its way out. Like I said, hard to believe. But there you have it, folks, the latest, craziest news from Diamond City Radio. The ink spots are back. This time with It's All Over But the Cry.
Oh man.
Hey.
Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
Baggies for evidence.
Ray Smith, everyone. Folks, I think by now we're all used to weirdness every once in a while. This tidbit really tastes when I say I'm not making this up. There have been reports of a bit serious now. A Chinese submarine heading out to sea. How long it's been here, what it's been up to, are anyone's guess, but we should all be thankful it's apparently on its way out. Like I said, hard to believe. But there you have it, folks, the latest, craziest news from Diamond City Radio. Here are the ink spots with their take on being loved.
nothing there after all.
Among the stars.